I'm nervous. Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Just want to show you real quick what we're doing with the wood stove. We have the wood fire cook stove, so we're building a platform for it, which I already built really. And Durarocked it, and then we're putting, these are all stones from our yard. So it's all the slate that we've gathered up. In fact, the kids are out there right now cleaning up the stones, so that while they're supposed to be cleaning up the stones, right? So that we can mortar them in here, and then I got to go through later and grout them all and make it look real nice. But so far it looks pretty good as it is. But I run the Durarock, some plywood underneath, and then I fit this through for now and did the outside, so that once we get everything settled, the stove will go right in here. We'll just flue it right up and out it goes. I don't want to get too close to the roof because it's all wood. And then this puts it out from the wall. But anyways, just want to kind of show you guys what we're doing and where we're going with this stuff. So we're slowly getting there to get our kitchen.
Is there a
nice
reason
to get the stove out of the cabin and out here, and then we're going to build shelving all down this front here. Basically open cupboards is what it's going to be, all the way down the length here. And then we'll put the chest freezer over here, and then the shoes and everything, and an area for like a mud area coming in the door. But it's slowly coming together. It's just taking a long time, but we're getting there.
Is there a reason why the platform's bigger than the stove?
What do you mean?
I just figured.
Well, we have to
Explain
have,
why
we
there's.
have to have space from the wall, and then the stove's going to be out towards the edge, and then we'll tile an apron around it in case anything drops out when you're cooking, when you're using the wood stove. And then this, I built this a little wider here. I don't need it, but it looks weird if it just ends here and there's a little space like that. And also, if I tile it, rather just do 1 foot exactly apron, it makes it easier not to get the tile saw out. And if I gotta cut one, I can either nip it or whatnot. I'll figure something out. But the less stuff I gotta get out of storage, set up, break down, clean up, it just makes my life a lot easier. That's why this is very nice, because these are all straight out of the yard. We take them as they are and just Tetris them in. It looks very natural, and they look really cool like that. And it's from our yard, so we can say, and it's free.
We like
So,
free.
as much we have money for things, but where we can save it, we save it. It makes a lot of sense. So the stone's going to go in here. I just had to buy the mortar and the Durarock. Steve Gates from church gave us the plywood, which was really gracious and really nice of him. So that went underneath there, as well as to sheet this whole deck in basically. We have a little bit left over for probably backer in here behind the cupboards. So yeah, so it's coming along. It's looking nice. It's just a lot of work. I spent 12 hours yesterday just to get this platform, the plywood and the Durarock, the piping, and outside, because they don't really give you any good explanation on how to run that or how to get it, level and square. It's just really a pain in the butt to put that adapter outside to clean out, and I had to run some batten board behind it. So I had to stop what I was doing, run some batten board, and then run the flue through. So it really was kind of like 3 steps forward, 1 step back, then start again and get going. So, but 8 o'clock at night, we finished this up, and then now I'm starting again after helping a friend out from church. Now I'm going to get back to doing this, but we want to show you what we're doing before we get it done. And I'm glad to hear Mom and Dad you're doing well down in Florida. You got power and everything back again. So,
Oh, they did?
Yeah. So, hi, Mom and Dad.
They didn't text me.
Yeah, I got the text.
And then we got to figure out what to do with this, because a little creature keeps picking out the insulation in between the boards.
Yeah, so once we got this opened up to the house, we started noticing all the cold air was pouring through the cracks. So I spent a whole day stuffing these cracks, and then some critter every night keeps pulling out, probably a mouse or a chipmunk's pulling the insulation out. So I got to spend an hour or so at the end of the day to restuff it, because we lose a lot of heat, because it's just metal roofing with strapping up there. So if you have suggestions and what you think would look good, I have an idea to either put the battens to cover it, so it'll basically come out as a batten, then back down, then back up and down. So it'll kind of do this number with the battens. Or I can just take the 1-inch boards, which if you show them the stack there, I can just take the 12-inch wide ones and just recover the whole thing. Just basically not line up with the other, not to line up with something else. That way it's a full new cover. It'll be brand new wood. We can stain it any color we want, because this is pretty dark, which is not my preference because it makes the kitchen look dark. So anyways, if anybody has any ideas, let us know. We'll go through the comments and see if anyone's got some cool ideas. As we kind of got a couple ideas, but we're not sure yet. Anyways, longer video than normal, I suppose, but pretty excited to share what we're doing. A lot of work, but we're having fun. So, especially because it's been dry.
Yes.
Less mud. So, love you guys. Talk to you soon.